òṣèré gómìnà ìlú òṣèré o alága ìbílẹ̀ ẹ ṣeré mòwe ẹ ṣeré ó dára.
Friends, families, political associates, and residents of Ayobo Ipaja Local Council Development Area gathered to pay their last respects to the beloved chairman, Bola Shobowale, who passed away on Friday, 21st of March 2025 at the age of 69. The final burial service began with Christian wake-keep service, which was held at Caroline Adefioye Memorial Hall, City of God, Majiyagbe Layout, Ipaja, Lagos, where the members of the family gathered to witness the wake-keep service.
A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to grow up that which is planted, a time to heal and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to pass away, a time to reign and a time to sleep, a time to keep silence and a time to speak.
The pastor coordinating the service said the memory of the late Chief Mrs. Abiodun Bola Shobowale will continue to linger in the hearts of the people, as she will be remembered for her humility, generosity, while also admonishing everyone to see it as a need to give their lives to Christ, as this is the key to making heaven.
You are created to come and serve your generation. Your priority must be, what can you deposit to this generation? Not what you can derive, not what you can snatch, not what you can have, not what you can embrace from this generation, but what you can deposit, what you can dish out, what people can see as benefit from your own life, from your existence, from your life in this generation. So your generation is waiting for you. People of this world, God made you to be in this generation because of their own purpose. So let others be your priority.
Family members and guests present at the wake-keep described the late council chairman as a woman who embraced peace and unity.
She took everybody under her wings. She loved everybody unconditionally. There was no disparity between anybody. Even our siblings, even our children, my cousins, my aunts, everybody, family, friends, everybody. My mom, let's say, she was a philanthropist.
She is a very courageous woman, a loving person. She doesn't discriminate. She loves everybody as one. And thank God for the life she lived, well spent. We are not in doubt that she has gone to rest.
She's a woman full of courage, a woman that's treaded in the places where men tread and succeeded at it. A lover of people, a fashionista to the core. She loved people, she loved politics so much. That was her passion. She lived for politics and she served as well.
A personal painful loss to me personally, because my little time with her has been very wonderful. She carries everybody along in her dealings and she ensured that everybody gets what it deserves. Well, we can only pray for an eternal rest for her. So on behalf of the management of Ayobo Ipaja Lcda, I commiserate with the family.
We lost a very, very key and important person in our midst. If there is an adjective to be used and lost, it will have been, I will have used it.
The funeral service held at Federal Estate Baptist Church at Beson Ipaja, where it can be seen that it was indeed a celebration of life, legacy, and selfless service to the community. Songs of praise were offered to the Almighty for His faithfulness in all things, after which the priest in charge gave comforting words from the Holy Scriptures to the deceased loved ones. Chairman Bola Shobowale was eulogized by friends, family, and colleagues for her tireless efforts to develop Ayobo Ipaja Lcda. Her tenure was marked by numerous infrastructural projects, empowerment initiatives, and innovative programs that improved the lives of the residents.
She was a visionary leader and had a dream to build a society of Christ. And that dream, which was realized, has been vastly stronger, all to the glory of God. She had a tireless spirit and compassionate about the service of God. She served the society for 4 years, and her contribution are immeasurable in the society.
Dignitaries paid glowing tributes to the late chairman. They also commended the visionary leadership and her commitment to community development.
So my sister was a very elegant, dynamic woman, very kind, very compassionate, very fashion. She was a fashionista in all ramifications. My sister was one that you will see and know that you had seen an icon in life.
She's a mother. I remember that she's very strict, but she's very nice. Even though she's, if you hear something that, hey, no, don't do this. No, I'm not going to give you this. At the end, she will still do that. She will still give it to you. So that is the kind of person. Her life is very simple. She has made maximum impact to the society. There is a word that says, live full and die empty. I think when Mama was alive, she was full of wisdom. And by the time she died, she has already achieved all her aims, her dreams, her impact on the planet Earth.
It's for them to maintain the impactful life, the legacy that Mama has established, has laid down. They should try as much as possible to maintain it. They should try as much as possible to keep Mama memory in people's hearts.
Chief Mrs. Bola Shobowale, the immediate part of the chairman of Ayobo Ipaja Lcda, was a wonderful woman, articulate, diligent, and very upright. And she takes care of everybody within the community. We are surely going to miss her because of her compassionate attitude and her relationship with people around our community.
Immediately after the church service, the remains of late Chief Mrs. Bola Shobowale was brought to Ayobo Ipaja Cemetery for the final burial.
Shobowale, to the Almighty God, your Creator, the one who has created you, the one who has called you and you have answered today, the children, grandchildren, everybody, after a befitting program at your local church, Federal Estate Baptist Church, in agreement with all the servants of the living God here, in the presence of your society, visit be Federal Estate Baptist Church, ash to ash, then dust to dust.
As the funeral service came to a close, mourners bid a final farewell to the chairman, Bola Shobowale, remembering her remarkable life, selfless service, and enduring legacy.